Hey, Slumpbusters, and welcome in. This is my opportunity to gloat about my San Francisco Giants and their big trade deadline acquisition. Farhan Zaidi once again flexed why he's a top 5 GM in baseball. No doubt about it, as he was able to pull off a big-time deal for Kris Bryant, former World Series champion with the Cubs, former league MVP. It's honestly a really impressive move by the Giants because they were able to do this without having to give up any of their top prospects. Joey Bart, still a Giant. Marco Luciano, still a Giant. Heliot Ramos, still a Giant. Alexander Canario and Caleb Killian, not a Giant. So that is the two pieces the Giants had to give up. But really, given what Brian is bringing to this team, given to this middle of this batting order, certainly a deal worth making. And it came right down to the very wire within the last 30 minutes of the MLB trade deadline. Obviously, the Cubs, huge fire sale, moving Anthony Rizzo. Javier Baez is now met. And sure enough, the man that was manning the hot corner when they were in the World Series, Kris Bryant, obviously coming to the Bay. Kris Bryant is on an expiring deal, so a little bit of a rental player, and he has expressed interest in going back to Chicago. But on the bright side, at least the Giants were on the top of his wish list. So this does give some encouragement for the Giants as they look to potentially re-sign Bryant in the offseason. What does Bryant bring to this team? Big time pop. Career 279 hitter, currently has 18 home runs on the season and had his best start this season perhaps since his MVP year. So clearly on the rebound, much needed considering what was going on in the division. You saw the Padres making moves. You saw the Dodgers making the biggest moves. So the Giants couldn't stay silent at the deadline. You heard they were in potentially on Trevor Story. You'd like them to add a little bit to the pitching rotation as Gausman struggled in his last two outings. DeSclafani has a horrible ERA against the Dodgers this season. And veterans Johnny Cueto, Logan Webb is your fourth starter there, and he's been up and down. Perhaps maybe they get a little bit of boost when Tyler Beede comes back off of the IL, but that is kind of still a limited rotation for postseason time. Hopefully Gausman finds some of the magic he was working with earlier in the season. But anyway, Giants baseball, this is a magical year in the Bay right now. Best team in the MLB. Didn't think I would be saying that at this point in the season. The only team in the MLB that has not had 40 losses. And we're over here sitting at the 1st of August in a tight series right now with the Astros. To say I'm excited is an understatement. I love what this team has been able to do. Farhan Zaidi has been one of the best daytime traders in the MLB as he's been able to just make these small acquisitions. And this is his first big trade as the general manager of the San Francisco Giants. I look forward to seeing what they do in the offseason. They have a lot of money coming off the books as opposed to the Dodgers and the Padres. They're not in that luxury tax threshold, so they can afford to be a little bit creative this offseason. But focusing in the here and now gives a lot of optimism if they're looking for that 2021 World Series title. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about the KB to San Francisco move. Do you think this really changes the Giants' World Series outlook? They've had a great start, of course, but it's all about postseason time. Leave a like on this video, of course, help us out. Hit that subscribe button. Check out our partner, cavemancoffeeco.com. Yes, that's cavemancoffeeco.com. Promo code SLUMP. Don't be a chump. Use promo code SLUMP and save yourself some money on some delicious cold brew coffee from cavemancoffeeco.com. Anyway, guys, Kris Bryant's debuting today. Wish him best of luck. Anthony Rizzo homered in his debut. Javier Baez homered in his debut. Kris Bryant, all eyes are on you. We'll see you on the next one.